When you combine the size and strength and power that he has, it makes him an almost unstoppable force.
Oh, what a powerhouse move by Shaq!
This guy has so much talent. He can do whatever he wants.
Makes the play into O'Neal. O'Neal across the lane, dunks it in the face of Ostertag.
There's just no one that physically can even come close to challenging him.
He's a massive player with massive skills, man. You know, he dominates a game like no other.
Get out of here with that stuff. Who do you think you are?
I am Kazam.
You're kidding, right?
They love him. He's a comedian.
Shaquille has bigger-than-life personality.
Es el mejor canal de Chile.
Es el mejor canal de Chile.
Quiero Chile. Show Shaquille, gracias.
Shaq is putting on a show. He is putting on a show.
He has such a fun way about himself.
I think you're such a big dog, Jay Leno. You guys, big good-looking guy.
He is definitely in a world all his own.
It's hammer time.
From the Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille débarque dans la NBA en 92 comme un artiste né. À 20 ans, il a déjà un nom, la gloire et possède un excellent jeu.
In by Sally, good pass to Cycli, and the dunk is turned back by O'Neal. A major league block by Shaquille. Oh! Look out!
Lost the Hardaway. Here is Shaq, baby.
He has been a force here.
Hold on to the roof. The Shaq attack.
Rookie de l'année et meilleur marqueur de la NBA, il déclare « Le monde m'appartient ». Et le monde du basket attend tout de lui.
The expectation is just something I got to deal with. I've been dealing with this since the age of 15.
I can handle it.
You may be seeing the birth of a superstar tonight.
Michael Jordan didn't come in and everything was expected of him right away. I've said right along that Shaquille O'Neal was Michael Jordan 3 years before Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan.
Jordan a mis 7 ans pour décrocher son premier titre NBA. Au bout de 3 ans, Shaq emmène le Magic d'Orlando en finale en battant les Bulls.
Here's the, you know what, cherry on the sundae. The Orlando Magic, the #1 seed in the East, gets the victory.
Le jeune loup porte son équipe jusqu'au duel final contre la meilleure équipe de la NBA.
Welcome to the 1995 NBA Finals.
Tonight, it is the Magic against the Houston Rockets. The big fella, Shaquille O'Neal, against the big guy in the middle, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Take the sting out of Hakeem, Shaq!
The 32-year-old Olajuwon is the NBA's best player. His team, its defending champion. O'Neal and the Magic test themselves against those standards.
Relevant le défi, Shaq offre une brillante prestation.
So many moves, so much power. Unstoppable.
Mais les Rockets concluent en vrai champion.
Smith circles out back. Instead they give it to Drexler. Drexler driving. He goes. He puts it up. On the rim off. Tipped in by Hakeem. The Houston Rockets have stunned the Orlando Magic.
I think once we made it to the finals, you know, we kind of relaxed. We had set goals, but I don't think we really set our goals high enough. You know, everybody just talked about getting to the finals, getting to the finals. I never once heard anybody say, win the whole thing.
Olajuwon, yes, and the foul. The celebration has begun here in Houston.
It is a sense of disappointment. You know, nobody really remembers the runner-ups. They only remember who won it. And that year in '95, when we went to the finals, Houston Rockets swept the Orlando Magic.
En 96, une autre légende barre la route à Shaq. Jordan et les Bulls remportent 72 victoires en saison régulière et balayent le Magic en finale de conférence.
And the Magic are history.
O'Neal quitte Orlando au bout de 4 saisons. Aucun joueur de sa stature n'a été transféré à Los Angeles depuis Abdul-Jabbar en 75. Shaq pourra-t-il marcher dans les traces de ce géant?
And that brings us to Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando wants him, the Lakers want him.
David, is Shaq going to end up being on the move, going to Los Angeles?
Well, I think that's the $54,000 question.
What are we looking at? What are we talking about?
I don't know. Your salary.
No!
Your salary. I want what you make.
Nobody's worth that kind of money.
Pour Shaq, la décision est simple.
At that point in time, I felt that it was time for a change. It was time for me to move on, and I did that.
I can't tell you how excited Southern California is today. The Los Angeles Lakers have acquired a 24-year-old superstar who we feel is going to bring us to that incredible level that this franchise has enjoyed in Los Angeles. When we signed him, I can't tell you the elation that was within our building. They know how important he is to the sports scene in Los Angeles.
Once I heard that we had him, it was incredible, man. The fanfare that came when he came.
We were kind of, looking for an identity for 3 or 4 years, and he went out and got Shaq Daddy. And I moved back from Hawaii.
In the 80s, the crowd seemed to reverberate in here even when the game wasn't going on. It's back, and Shaq has brought it back.
A 7-1 center, number 34, in its fifth year from LSU, Shaquille O'Neal.
D'emblée, les Lakers laissent O'Neal faire ce qu'il fait le mieux, dominer.
I think we're better off when he's way out in front to get right there in front of that rim because nobody can guard him.
Drive and spin. Wow, baby!
He's agile. He's quick. It's nothing you can do with somebody that size and that dominating.
Go, Shaq! Go to the hole, Shaq!
Well, then Shaq, again, he's going to the hole. He's there. He's slam dunk.
There's nobody out there today that has the size combined with basketball ability that he has. He really can do it all.
What a performance by Shaquille O'Neal.
Avec les Lakers, il est clair que Shaq est plus qu'un grand joueur. C'est une star. Et Los Angeles est la ville où brillent toutes les étoiles. Shaq l'a toujours su.
As a youngster, I always dreamed about playing for the Lakers, and I always said if I had the opportunity to pick where I wanted to play, it'd always be for the Lakers. I think Los Angeles is a perfect place for me to be. I could live in a city where I could be myself. Now I'm a big fish with other big fish in a real big pond, and I could blend in, and I could live my life.
Plus que la ville, c'est l'équipe qui lui convient parfaitement.
It's a great feeling to put on a Laker uniform, or they have a great tradition. I remember watching the Showtime in the 80s and nothing but fast break basketball. Magic Johnson making great passes. They're just out there, having a good time winning.
Magic is doing anything he wants to do out there. He's turning the folks on.
Magic is straight down the middle. Still going, still going. Oh! Highlights, Bill. That is Laker Showtime basketball.
Les Lakers ont toujours construit leur victoire sur de grands joueurs. Dans les années 50, George Mikan devient le premier grand pivot et la première véritable star de la NBA en donnant aux Lakers 5 titres de champion en 6 saisons. Dans les années 60, l'ailier Elgin Baylor et l'arrière Jerry West sont élus plusieurs fois All-Star avant d'entrer au panthéon de la NBA. Ils emmènent les Lakers 8 fois en finale, mais ne parviennent pas à tout rafler avant d'engager un 3e mousquetaire. Avec Wilt Chamberlain, les Lakers battent leur record de victoires en une saison et remportent un autre titre à NBA.
Los Angeles Lakers are the greatest winning team in the history of basketball.
Après Wilt, c'est Karim qui prend la première place au sein des Lakers. Plusieurs fois meilleur marqueur de la NBA, il gagne 5 titres de champion avec Los Angeles.
The Lakers win another World Championship.
Dans les années 90, fidèle à la tradition des pivots de Los Angeles, Shaq prend le relais avec son Shaq Appeal. Et sa Shaq Attack, le jeu intérieur le plus puissant de la ligue.
When you consider that George Mikan and Wilt played for the Lakers and myself, It gives Shaquille a lot to live up to. But I think that Shaquille has the potential to add to the legacy of great Lakers centers.
He's completely different than all the other centers we've had. Kind of a combination of all of them.
Can he be the best center ever? Can he become that?
No doubt in my mind that Shaquille's in that class of Wilt and Kareem.
All those guys are great players, but I want to become the first Shaquille O'Neal. Not the next Kareem, not the next Wilt, not the next George, the first Shaquille. And, hopefully my name would be instilled in the name of great Laker big men.
Imagine this, if you went through, let's say you played 12 years in this league, and you didn't win a championship, would that be one of the biggest disappointments in your career?
It probably would, because that's what I play for. I don't play for the money, I don't play for the fame. I want to get to the level of where you was at, when you was at Showtime, 1 through 5, where Magic Johnson was at, where Wilt Chamberlain was at. That's the level that I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to win. Because, right now they say, oh, Shaq can do this, he can do that, but he hasn't won a championship yet.
So that's basically the most important thing to you right now is winning a championship.
I have 10 fingers and no rings, and I love jewelry.
Utah's 15-game winning streak on the line. Shaquille, fadeaway, got it! Shaquille O'Neal beat the buzzer to win it for the Lakers.
With Abdul-Jabbar and Wilt Chamberlain, we won a championship here. And with Shaquille O'Neal, we're going to win another championship.
Si les espoirs des Lakers reposent sur ses larges épaules, il appartient d'abord à Shaq de développer son énorme potentiel et il le sait bien.
I try to get better in every aspect of my game. I just want to try to stay in the game and just play well. And every year, just take my game to a new level.
Shaq's turn at the base, 16-footer. Nice shot. Well, this guy is making giant strides. Oh, yeah.
The guy gets better every year. If you see him, actually see the progress he's made each year, it's almost a miracle.
Shaq possède un jeu puissant et complet depuis ses débuts en NBA, mais il n'a jamais cessé de travailler également sur le jeu en finesse.
And he's gotten better, folks. Just think in another couple of years what he'll be like. Feed from O'Neal Hardaway.
Pour être au sommet, il s'entraîne plus que les autres.
I wanted to be able to, run the floor and, catch lobs like Dave Robinson. I wanted to have the fierce intensity of a Patrick Ewing. I wanted to have the moves like a Hakeem Olajuwon.
Pour cela, Shaq a fait appel à son mentor.
I've been working with Hakeem ever since I first came in. When I first came in, I called Hakeem up, and he showed me some moves.
Même si Hakeem lui a donné une sévère leçon dans la finale 95, l'élève ne tarde pas à dépasser le maître à plusieurs reprises.
He's a unique player. His size, his quickness, his movement, his power.
Shaq went to the rack, and he took everybody with him.
That was bigger. I like to be like him.
Leur amitié et leur respect mutuel grandissent. Pendant les Jeux olympiques de 96, les deux géants passent des moments uniques avec l'équipe nationale. C'est l'occasion pour Shaq d'affûter son jeu en travaillant avec l'élite de la NBA.
Ready to help. Be ready to help. Come on.
Nice move, Shaq. It's a way to work at it. It's a way to work at it.
These experiences, when he looks back on his career, he'll find that these are the times he grew the most. He learned the most because he's around talented guys who are smart enough to know the game and teach him the game and make him a better player. So when he goes back to his guys, he'll have that experience.
En jouant aux côtés des meilleurs joueurs du monde, Shaq renforce aussi sa détermination.
Who's that?
Shaquille.
Shaquille.
The other day I had to stay here and speak, and he was in the weight room and then came out and he's working on his free throws out here, and I was impressed.
Shaquille was awesome today. The guy is just, his improvement is incredible. He was doing everything today.
He's an excellent coach. I'm glad to be here, and every time he tells me something, I'm going to be sucking up his advice.
Sur le terrain, le monde entier peut constater les résultats.
O'Neal. And they're putting on a show now.
Oh, great pass. Not good. I mean, great pass.
Here's Pippen. Has taken over to the delight of this crowd.
Shaq aide la Dream Team 3 à conserver son trône et joue également le rôle de prince du rire entre les matchs.
He's quite a character. He makes everybody laugh. He's very joking, laughing, grabbing people. I mean, he's just a fun guy to be around.
That's good, Jack. Me gusta. Canal 13.
Canal 13.
Siempre lo veo.
Siempre lo veo.
Es el mejor canal de Chile.
Es el mejor canal de Chile.
Quiero Chile. Chao, Shaquille, gracias.
Y'all know nobody like me. Off the court, silly, extroverted. Right now, we're in the locker room, and I'm going to look at my boys' Gators. Last time I touched them, they bit me. Let's see what they do this time.
Get your Gators!
But on the court, dominant, elbow throwing, dunking, everything.
Shaq est devenu une vedette mondiale du basketball.
Everything I do in my life, I just try to keep things simple. It'd be very impossible for me to play 80 games in a season and do a movie. To play 80 games in a season and do a rap album. Basketball is my main focus. Everything else is just peripheral. So in the summer, when I'm working out, if I get the opportunity to do other things, that's when I take advantage of those opportunities.
All right, here we go. Rolls down. And action.
En raison de sa présence naturelle, les publicitaires s'arrachent les services de Shaq. Et il est à présent une des grandes figures du sport.
I feel like a kid.
Quand ce passionné de musique fait enfin ses propres albums, ils deviennent disques de platine.
I took a stand in the 90s, shook but unturning. It's the fact that Shaq could leave a cold track burning, leaning low in the Tahoe, my whole crew to follow. A convoy, $100,000 cars follow. Keep your eyes on the biggest big man in the era, whether it's rap or ball and Rico Gates bring the terror. DWIS to the M, the world is mine. And I'm a shot from 9 to 99.
I consider myself a new breed. You know, most guys that play professional sport just, stick to that one profession. But me, I have many other loves, I have many other talents. So, I try to take advantage of all opportunities.
Shaq quitte bientôt les parquets pour les plateaux de Hollywood. Sa prestation dans Blue Chips est une réussite.
The amazing thing to me is he's such an instinctively good actor. He read the script and he immediately understood what it was all about. He's very funny, he's warm, he knows where the jokes are, he knows where the humanity is.
Marker.
Puis il se voit offrir un rôle principal.
Watch it, boy. You don't want to diss me, or I'll diss out my misery.
Cut!
She may never walk again.
Shaquille has that bigger-than-life personality. He totally captivates a movie screen. I mean, my kids have loved seeing him on the screen, and kids that I see around really love his face and his personality.
Shaq est sollicité dans le monde entier.
6-3之间 ，Shaq 现在控球还有胯下运球，投一个三分，终于进了。
Et dans chaque pays, il consacre du temps aux enfants.
Thank you, little man.
C'est le plus grand gosse du monde, avec aussi le plus grand cœur.
You just have to, develop your own certain style. My style is, just silly, big and silly.
Alors que beaucoup de stars évitent leurs fans pour mener une vie de luxe, Shaq a gardé son authenticité, prouvant ainsi qu'on peut être un héros tout en restant soi-même.
Round me good, Dave.
Well, I think that he has such a fun way about himself that he laughs at himself, and which is good. I think that to be that young, that talented, with that kind of personality, this world is mine sounds pretty good to me.
Même si Shaq est au centre d'un empire du spectacle, le basket reste sa première passion.
Off the court, I have a upbeat personality, but when I'm on a basketball court, I mean nothing but business.
Le sérieux de Shaq en match est poussé à l'extrême sous le panier.
Oh, what a powerhouse move by Shaq.
Nobody is going to stop me from getting to the basket. It's impossible. It's against the law.
O'Neal gets the offensive board. Ouch. Ostertag leaning on Shaq, who spins and goes strong to the bucket.
I want to be known as 7'1", 315 of nothing but power.
Here's gonna rattle.
Here's the monster of the Midway, who has force like the Terminator.
Shaq spins. Oh, the extra move, and he dunked it.
When you see someone 300, 315 pounds running at you, full speed on every play, that's what scares people. Man, when Shaq dunks, I just look at him like, did you see what you just did?
2:37 to play in the third. Long pass. Oh, what a play! Shaq O'Neal scored it. He is fouled high in heaven.
My favorite move is my spin move, which is called the Black Tornado.
O'Neal into the lane. Slammer! Oh, baby! Save the women and children on that one.
Because when I spin through the lane, whoever's in the way get tossed up.
We're just doing like a 2-on-1, 3-on-2 drill. And I'm running back on defense. I'm guarding in the middle, and it's Nick and Shaq. And Shaq kicks the ball up to Nick. I'm thinking Nick's gonna lay it up. And he kicked it back to Shaq. I looked out the corner of my eye, and for a minute there, split second, I didn't realize it was Shaq. So I turned around, man. He's just coming down Shaq cocks it all the way back. I ran out of there so fast, man. I said, don't you ever get underneath me again. Okay.
Dumps it inside to Shaq. There's the power jam from the Diesel. Oh my, the whole basket stanchion still shaking down there.
I tell you, against New York, I think you felt the vibration. That was an unbelievable dunk he had that night.
Lob under to Shaq. Oh! Shaq guides it home with the right hand. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, it's a good thing nobody was under the basket when that one came through. Concussion time.
It's amazing. First, the quickness, and then the power of O'Neal.
La raquette est également la propriété de Shaquille en défense et les contrevenants sont sévèrement punis.
Basketball is a game of reaction. And I just have to react to the next move.
Dans sa première saison à Los Angeles, Shaq obtient la meilleure moyenne de contre depuis l'époque de Karim.
Hardaway is looking up and wondering what hit him. It was Shaquille O'Neal. Pass underneath. Manning's got it. And Shaq down the middle, does a 360 turn, and Shaq puts it into the stand with a great block.
Shaq blocked that shot so hard, it almost put a hole in the floor.
This guy is so strong, it's unbelievable.
Mais l'homme d'acier de la NBA, comme Superman, a aussi un point faible.
I love to go to Shaq because he can score, but you don't want to go to him because he can't shoot the ball.
That time Shaq went to the line, which for Shaq can always be an extravaganza anyhow when he goes to the free throw line.
Always an experience.
So I tell you, he could have started a housing development. Man, that was a load of bricks.
That's the point of it. You get Shaq on the line, where he's a poor free throw shooter to say the least.
Étrangement, c'est devenu l'une de ses caractéristiques.
Up there! Throw it! Quick! Throw it! I never make these!
Looks like we're going to shoot free throws to settle this one.
Every athlete should be able to laugh at himself, because if you start to take yourself too seriously, sooner or later it's going to create a problem. I think people love the fact that here's this big guy who has a vulnerable spot.
Never could make the free throws.
And I think for him, that's maybe his biggest challenge.
Tout en gardant son sens de l'humour, Shaq prend les lancers francs très au sérieux.
I have like a steel suit on, there's like a little hole in free throw shooting. So, once I, patch that up, I'll be very, very unstoppable.
À Orlando, Shaq a travaillé avec le spécialiste du lancer franc, Buzz Brayman. À Los Angeles, il continue à progresser avec Del Harris et la légende des Lakers, Magic Johnson.
He did it. Son of a gun has made 10 out of 12 tonight.
You can see the confidence rising in his free throw shooting.
In this life that we live in, I don't know of anybody who can do everything great. I mean, I do a lot of things great, and that's probably one thing I don't do great, but will it slow me down anyway? I doubt it.
Shaq n'est peut-être pas très généreux au lancer franc, mais c'est l'un des joueurs les plus altruistes de la Ligue. Il a contribué à reconstruire un club pour les jeunes de sa ville natale, Newark, dans le New Jersey. Et à Los Angeles, il organise un dîner annuel, le Shaq'issime. L'inauguration du siège de son entreprise Twism en Californie est sa plus grande fierté.
Twism is an organization I created about 8 years ago, me and my cousins. It stands for The World is Mine.
Ce vaste atelier de sérigraphie offre des emplois aux jeunes des environs.
I'm just doing what I was taught by my parents, Phil and Lucille Harrison. I was always taught to help those in need. And like I said, I'm creating jobs for younger kids so they could do something positive. And maybe one day if they save their money up and get the knowledge, they can own their own factory. Everybody just needs a start. Once they get to start, then they just have to follow their dreams. Life is simple. We as people just make it complicated. Here you go.
Thanks.
I travel a lot, but you don't have to play in the NBA to visit new places and meet new people. All you have to do is pick up a book, because when you know how to read...
Shaq défend la campagne d'alphabétisation de la NBA dans le pays tout entier.
And so the detective said the butler didn't do it. It was... my book!
We came out here to California, where he is now the big Laker man, and are shooting a spot that shows Shaq's sense of humor and his interest in love for books.
Brick, look what I've got. Yes, I am involved with the RIF. For those who don't know, RIF stands for Reading is Fundamental. I think it's very important that children start reading at an early age. It's a good thing he doesn't play basketball.
Once you're around him, his personality is really contagious. I think the thing that's most touching for me when I see him is his interaction with kids. I mean, there's a genuine love for kids with him.
When I was a child, I wanted to be like certain people, and I think our children enjoy me because they want to either be like me or be better than me.
Of all the people that I've known through my years, I've never met a more thoughtful man. He's a perfect representative of the team and of the league.
Hi, children. I can't hear y'all. I have a younger sibling, and I have friends, and I have a lot of family members with young children that look up to me. I know that I have to set good examples for them, and I can do that. Now I want y'all to repeat after me. Say I, children.
Chill. I, children of PS51. Promise to stay out of trouble. Stay in school. Follow my dreams. Listen to my parents. And still have fun.
I think if our parents want their kids to be like me because I'm a good model citizen, then that's fine. But I just like keeping them out of trouble, making them smile. But again, you have to be yourself. You just have to be real.
Les enfants s'attroupent autour de Shaq partout où il va, y compris les grands enfants dans le vestiaire. Shaq, l'exubérant, a marqué les Lakers par sa personnalité.
When he steps in our locker room, there's a real warmth. There's a joy in our locker room. He brings laughter.
Coach. Remember this? The women on the ball be like,
Shaq is kind of like the fun leader of the group. He just keeps coming up with things to say.
Show them all the moves you possess inside.
Hors du terrain, l'équipe se nourrit de l'humeur joyeuse de son leader excentrique. Mais dès la mise en jeu, elle se regroupe autour de lui.
I think the guys look up to me. We just want to become a close-knit group.
With the force of his personality and his enthusiasm and just the physical presence, is a natural leader.
Les espoirs de titre des Lakers reposent entièrement sur ses épaules. Et si jamais ils échouent, Shaq sait que tous les doigts seront pointés sur lui.
You like the pressure of having this all on your back, basically, because we do look at you to carry us. You are a leader out there on the floor. We look to you to bring a championship back to LA, to get it where it used to be.
We all know what we're trying to do. We all know what we want to do. We all have the same goal, and our goal is to make it to the big dance. And of course, I know if we don't make it to the big dance, it's probably all going to be my fault, and I could accept that. There's a lot of responsibilities when you're a so-called superstar, and I could accept being a leader, and I could accept criticism.
Reconnaissant son rôle de leader, les Lakers ont fait de Shaq leur capitaine pour la saison 97-98. À 25 ans, c'est l'un des plus jeunes capitaines de la NBA.
It just makes me feel kind of important, and I just know that it's going to be my job to get my guys focused and make sure that they come to play every night.
Players in the locker room just don't vote for you because you're nice. They vote for you because of respect and because you do take the game seriously.
When it's time to have a good time, they have a good time. You'll laugh and joke and make fun of people and things like that. But when it's time to get serious and it's time to get on somebody, he's really, really vocal about that.
If you're not doing what you got to do, he's going to tell you something about it. Especially if the game isn't going our way, he's definitely going to get down and say, "Come on, guy, you got to pick yourself up."
I try to lead by example. And if I have to get the guys up by saying something to them, then I just try to stay positive.
Right there, just say help. You know what? If I get him, let's go to mine. I'm right there. Okay. Just say help. I'm right there.
That's the way he leads. He doesn't lead by yelling or anything like that. He comes over quiet to you. May even make a joke about it.
Well, leaders are different. I don't try to copy anybody's style. I just be myself.
Un grand leader ne se contente pas de diriger son équipe. Il lui donne une raison d'être et lui consacre toute son énergie.
He's playing with passion. Look at the energy on his face, and it's carrying over to his team. He's the emotional leader of this team.
Kobe Bryant last year, in the 5th game of the playoffs against Utah, missed 4 straight three-pointers. Lakers lost. Shaq ran out on the floor and put his arm around the kid and said, "Hey, you're going to be a great one. Don't let that bother you." And it really helped the kid. Really helped.
Shaq is really, he's been a real leader here tonight. His effort's outstanding.
He brings a sense of confidence in there that maybe we haven't had here since Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, players of that nature.
he has one desire. He wants to try to win a championship.
The Lakers are now one of only 11 teams in NBA history to start a season with a 10-0 record.
Oh yeah, Shaq wants to get it done. Shaq wants to get it done. He's got the fire in him.
Just his presence on the floor picks up the other 4 players.
He came in like a rookie, just to show the guys and to show himself. Hey, I'm new here, I'm in town, I want to be one of you guys, not you guys come and join me, and so it became a family.
Started playing at age 9. My father introduced me to the game, and I always dreamed about winning a championship. My dreams are still not complete, but I'm still a young player. A lot of years left, a lot of things to accomplish. It'll happen for me. So I'm competitive, and I'm a winner. I love this game. Got that? With the heart and everything too? All right. That dog, Bricky. Now give me the paper, yeah. You like that? Secret Service just nominated me. You looking for me? Yeah. See me? I always got something to fall back on. Boris Becker. I look you in your eye like this and I throw it out. I love the game and I love the brownie, man. Brownie good, man.
I love the West Side. It's time to party. Whenever Superman is in the house. I love the East Side. It's time to party. Whenever Superman is in the house.
Here is Shaq, baby.
On the East Side, as long as y'all got my back, then it's alright. We can do it from the night until the daylight. I got something for my peace that can feel me. And all the kids in the press trying to kill me. I pour a silver on my body that can shield me. There's nothing left for you to do but try to thrill me. I took a stand in the 90s, shook but unturning. If the fact that Shaq could leave a cold track burning, leaning low in the Tahoe, my whole crew to follow. A convoy, $100,000 cars follow. Keep your eyes on the biggest big man in the era. Whether it's rap, football, and Rico Gates bring the terror. DWIS to the end, the world is mine. And I'ma shout down to 99. Don't for breaking back, boy, it's easy. Leave it comp, shook, slippy, like they greasy. Pockets ain't cheesy, believe me. You can stack your chips on the remix, and still couldn't see me. Now play me, run to the border, hit the water, cause your style and your profile is out of order. I flow like a river, none come bigger. It's a fact, Big Shaq is just one band. I like playing on the west side, even though I'm playing on the east side. As long as y'all got my back and it's alright. We can do it from the night until the daylight. I got something for my people that can feel me. And all the critics in the press trying to kill me. A voice filled around my body that should shield me. There's nothing left for you to do but try to thrill me. We can cut through the red tape and bust through the fakers. Keep your eye on Big Shaq and put your money on the Lakers. I'm guaranteed to do what? I repeat, I'm guaranteed to bring it to your face indeed. Type of brother who can stay up all night and hit 40 after the game. Get naughty and pull your shorty, then it's on to the next state to bring it to your idol. Bring finger to your whole team and bring home the title. And my crew, known for how we do when we travel. Let's battle, leaving folks grounded like gravel. Saddle up your horse and hit the course now in turn. You can stay on my face and watch a whole crew burn. Now some say I don't shine, I know a different story, never lie. Come watch me fly, the sky's no limit, and Shaq's no gimmick. You can mimic, but your front and your finish.
I like playing on the west side, even though I miss playing on the east side. As long as y'all got my back, then it's alright. But we can do it from the night until the daylight. I got something for my folks that can feel me, and all the